and to share some information about GBI and Green Globe's experiences working with the federal government on sustainability projects. I am Mark Russell, a professional engineer with a background in government construction and building rating systems. As a Green Globe's assessor, I have completed 44 federal Green Globes and guiding principles compliance projects and have 22 additional federal projects in progress. I'm appearing here on behalf of the Green Building Initiative. GBI is a 501c3 company which owns and operates the Green Globe Sustainable Building Certification System. Green Globes offers 4 levels of certification using a 1,000-point system. Points are weighted across the criteria to drive users toward best practices in areas such as energy, water, and materials. Green Globe's process also requires third-party assessment by a Green Globe's assessor. Assessors, like me, conduct oversight of each project and conduct a final on-site assessment at completion to ensure that the building has earned its certification level. Green Globes also offers a not applicable feature that allows projects to identify criteria that do not apply to their buildings. NAs are approved by assessors and allow unique projects, like many undertaken by the federal government, to complete Green Globe certification without being penalized for lack of compliance with criteria that do not apply to them. For example, a museum that cannot allow windows and daylighting in most of its space due to the need to preserve artifacts is not penalized for failure to have adequate energy-efficient windows. GBI also offers a program called Guiding Principles Compliance, designed specifically for use by the federal government. In 2015, GBI introduced a DoD-specific GPC version that combines the DoD Unified Facilities Criteria and the Interagency Sustainable Working Group's guiding principles into one program. These programs help departments and agencies to confirm compliance with federal guiding principles requirements for sustainability. The GSA in 2013 and again in a 2019 review recommended Green Globes for use by the federal government. GBA has long supported the idea that the federal government should encourage competition in the marketplace as it relates to federally approved certification systems. As a significant marketplace customer, the federal government should have choices among certification systems to identify those that best meet the needs of the many unique projects and the government undertakes. Encouraging certification systems to compete helps the government ensure it is getting what it needs on projects, attaining a good cost benefit for taxpayers on certification, and encouraging systems to continue to evolve to meet future needs. Since 2014, over 600 federal projects have been certified under Green Globes, and 104 federal projects are in progress. In all, over 750 federal building certifications have been done through GBI. We have worked with a broad scope of federal buildings, including projects such as courthouses, data centers, laboratories, and VA hospitals. As an assessor, I've encountered many interesting federal projects that use creative methods for energy savings, such as a VA facility in Oregon that uses an ice plant to create an ice reservoir that is then used during the day to cool the facilities. We continue to see federal project teams make great progress in improving their buildings. Repeat clients often demonstrate significant enhancements in subsequent buildings, and the use of the certification program helps to organize and guide federal teams. Building performance improvement helps to provide long-term savings to taxpayers as a result of energy and water savings and increased workforce productivity. In follow-up with federal teams, they indicate that they see positive impacts to the operational costs resulting from the sustainability measures incorporated into the buildings. Government teams also have an increasing interest in understanding how occupant health, wellness, and effectiveness is influenced by their buildings, supporting a desire to provide buildings that are pleasant to work in and lead to more efficient and productive work environments. This interest has helped to encourage the evolution of certification systems, which are now looking more closely at indoor environment criteria. Building resilience continues to be an important concept, but one that still needs further discussion and definition. This is a great challenge ahead in determining how to establish which federal buildings need to be resilient to which disasters or challenges. As part of the Guiding Principles Compliance Certification, we require the project team to identify potential impacts as part of the design process. And Green Globe's new ANSI update includes a building risk assessment that attempts to identify resilience priorities. In conclusion, improving the performance of federal buildings stands to have ultimate benefit for operational costs, government workers, productivity, and also taxpayers who benefit from the cost savings generated by a more nimble, energy-efficient, and sustainable federal portfolio. The Green Building Initiative has greatly enjoyed its ongoing collaboration with the federal government on hundreds of projects, and we look forward to assisting the federal teams as they improve federal buildings and spaces to address better performance, sustainability, resilience, and savings for American taxpayers. Thank you for this opportunity to provide our thoughts.
Well, thank you very much. I'm encouraged to hear all of you